Good morning, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and I am extending you guys the warmest and happiest welcome to our very next blind Let's Play project, which is, as you can see from the title of this video, Grandia 2, specifically the Anniversary Edition. So I'm not too sure if there's going to be some sort of demo video that's going to play here at the opening screen, but I'll take a minute or two just to give you guys my personal intro since this is the start of a new playthrough series for the channel. So again, I want to welcome all of you to our next project. I actually want to start out by thanking my good friend as well as a fellow Let's Player, Lady Lilith, because she is the one who recommended that we go ahead and venture forward with this game once I was done with Jade Cocoon 2, which was my previous blind series. So I have had the PlayStation 2 version of this game for the longest time, but I was made aware that the other ports of Grandia 2, because it was originally released in the year 2000 on the Dreamcast, the other ports were not so great. Either there were just texture mapping issues, and I even think in the original Dreamcast version there were some translation problems. So I decided let's go ahead and proceed with a series that revolves around the newest remaster. So the Anniversary Edition was released, I believe, last year in the year 2015, and from everything that I've seen online, everyone loves this version. It is based on the original Dreamcast version of the game, so it's not based on the shitty PlayStation 2 port. So you guys who are fans of the original release of Grandia 2 should be in for a treat. Everything that I've seen about the Anniversary Edition is that it really was just an improvement upon the original. So I'm looking forward to that. I believe that it updated some of the graphics, it fixed a couple of the translation or dialogue issues, and it added a new difficulty setting. So I cannot wait for us to get started with this. My history with the Grandia series is somewhat brief. I had a copy of the original game on the PlayStation 1, so the first one in the series, but I never completed that, and as I've already noted, I never even played Grandia 2 because, I don't know, I just never got around to it. So it might seem odd starting with Grandia 2 since I haven't played Grandia for you guys, but if you all really enjoy this, I can look at possibly playing the first game for you all pretty soon after this one's completed. Let's just take it day by day and episode by episode and see how we feel by the end of this Let's Play. So yeah, that's pretty much it for an intro from me. Again, I am so thrilled to be undertaking this for you guys blindly. I hope you are very much looking forward to watching me play this as much as I'm looking forward to playing it myself. And just to throw it out there, within the settings, there was an option to switch the dialogue from being in English to Japanese. So I am going to be conducting this playthrough in its entirety in Japanese, and we will have English subtitles. So I hope that's okay. I don't know if that was an option in the original releases of the game around the year 2000, but it's in the Anniversary Edition, and I tend to like the original voices compared to dubs. So I just thought Japanese audio, English subtitles would be overall the best way to proceed. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started. And I have no save, so let's just roll with a brand new game. And I actually think that the hard mode was a new addition for the Anniversary port or the Anniversary remaster. So you know what? I am going to play this in hard mode. I don't know if there will be an option to switch the difficulty settings later on, but I'd rather start with somewhat of a challenge than proceed with it in an easier mode and then there be no challenge whatsoever. I've made that mistake before. I believe it was Rhapsody, a Musical Adventure, where I took the normal mode the first time I LP'd it, and the game was a cakewalk. So when I redid it, I chose the hardest setting, and even that was pretty straightforward. So let's not relive history. Let's just start with hard mode. And oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. You will have to pardon me if in these initial episodes my voice is a bit hoarse. For those of you who have been watching me for a while and you know this isn't my first LP, I have been struggling with bronchitis and I'm finally getting better, but 2 months later, basically, I do still have a bit of the hoarseness in my voice and in my throat. So hot tea has only done so much, but I'm pretty much over the cough. That is an improvement, that's for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to give you the heads up to please excuse me if I don't sound as lively and vivacious as I typically tend to be. And it's unfortunate because I feel like if you look at all the games I've LP'd, it's always when I start a new series that I'm sick. In Wild Arms, my first 10 episodes, I was sick. I feel like even in Guardians Crusade, I was sick in the beginning. So I don't know what it is with me and starting new series when I'm ill. I had meant for us to debut this about a month ago, but I was too ill at that time. So hopefully this is a nice middle ground. I'm not fully well, but I'm well enough to where we should be able to get through a couple episodes without me sounding too terrible. And already, if I may give some first impressions, I want to throw out there that I think the music is absolutely stunning. So I have a feeling this is going to be a soundtrack that I will be picking up. Grandia 2, the Anniversary Edition. Can't wait. Let's get started, game. Just throw me in. This is very pretty. I'd love to see a comparison, like a side-by-side of this in the PS2 one and the Dreamcast one. And I think there was an old PC port as well. But I don't know what that one was based on or if it was any good. What is happening? I guess we are to infer that there was some sort of exchange. Well, the music at least suggests that it was a lighthearted conversation, so I don't know if we are to be on our toes quite yet. Or I could be wrong. What is this thing carrying? Oh, God. All right, if I have to make any predictions about what the tone of this game will be, I'm going to venture that this is going to be somewhat of a buddy comedy sort of thing. But we'll see. It could end up being a very dark and ominous sort of environment and tone throughout its entirety. But I'm guessing already from the intro that we're in for a lot of laughs and a lot of jokes. Oh, I don't know if they should leave that one. I had a feeling. Well, it's a little too late. Your friend is dead. Or I shouldn't say dead. He's fainted. I don't know why he thought that a little hawk could carry him, but okay. Wow, is that any way to thank us? Oh man, this bird is a true wingman, you guys, in every sense of the word. No? Okay, I'll stop. Very interesting. So, quick question to you viewers. For those of you who recently played through the first Grandia and or this one, do you know if this game follows any sort of lore that was in the first game or... Okay, I need to figure out my settings. All right, forward. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does it just go away? What the fuck? Okay, well, this rotates. So yes, I'd be interested in hearing from you guys who are aware if the lore is the same, if we're in the same world. I think from what I've read that the battle system is the same. Yes? Maybe not. I don't know. All right, how do I pull up the menu? All right, it's that button. So let's quickly take a look at our inventory screen or our menu screen just to know what our options are, even though I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to use anything quite yet. So we're on the Wit Forest path. Good to know. We've got items. What do we have? Wound salve, Yomi's elixir, medicinal herb, and poison antidote. It's good to see that items do stack, so it doesn't look like we are limited in terms of space. Oh gosh. So left and right. Oh goodness. Attack items, weapons, armor, accessories, and valuables. Okay. So nothing at all, like I thought. Equipment. We shouldn't have anything since there was nothing extra. Oh, a mana egg? Oh my god, am I going to have a lot of different options? Status menu. Status is good. I wonder if certain ailments are applied, if it affects your overall status, or if it would say, like, if you're poisoned or paralyzed or whatever. Okay, so we know we'll have skills, and then we have magic as well, and moves. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should wait to look at these. I'm feeling already kind of overwhelmed. There are no names for these, but there are descriptions of the slots. So I don't know. Upward slash from below. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. And then what's all this shit? So you can set your AI. Okay. We'll mess with that when we actually have a party. That's kind of like Star Ocean, the second story, where you could influence what your party does. Okay, so let's see here. You can learn moves here. And then you can learn magic and learn skills. So they're all different from each other. There are moves, magic, and skills. Okay. Good to know. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're not going to worry about it. And then you equip skills here. I feel like this is a bit redundant, but maybe it'll make more sense as we go. And then what is this menu? Ah, so we can exit out of the game. Toggle the B button to dash. Right now it's set to run. Makes the screen rotate. Oh. I guess I could have changed that in here. I changed it outside of the game, so whatever. Well, interesting. Well, whatever. It's fine. Let's just keep on running and actually get our adventure started. I'm sure everything will begin to make sense once we've spent some time in the game. Whoa. Well, hello, bird. And then what the heck is this? Whoa. Oh, I suppose that's just to help you realize that you can interact with something in the world. Okay, that's really cool. And we can recover or save our game. That's nice. We won't worry about saving yet. We literally just started. So ooh, a treasure box. Okay. Blizzard charm acquired. Let's check it out. Can I equip this? I don't know what we'd put it on. Would it be an accessory? All right, it raises our defense. It's granting us level 5 blizzard resistance. What did our previous thing do? Just +4 to defend. Oh, I see. So that lower defense. Maybe I should, learn to read. Okay. All right, I need to just not let myself become too overwhelmed. So let's just go ahead and call this an episode, my friends, just so that the videos aren't too long. For those of you who have watched many of my other Let's Plays, you know that I tend to like my videos to stay anywhere between 15 and 18-ish minutes, just so that they're not too long for you. So we will go ahead and part ways here. And again, before I sign off with you guys, I want to reiterate that I am beyond thrilled to be playing this blindly for you. So be sure to let me know in the comments how you're feeling about the anniversary edition, especially for those of you who do find the original Dreamcast version to be the best one that you've played. I know that it seems to be unanimous that the PS2 port was just the fucking worst. I heard that it was trash, it was garbage, and nobody liked it more than the other versions that were out there. So for those of you specifically who like the Dreamcast version, let me know how this compares to it, if you think it's better, if you think it's worse, or if it's virtually the same, minus a couple of the little tweaks and updates that they added to it. But with that being said, thank you again for watching. I cannot wait for us to start episode number 2, and I will see you all there.